Vikings. It's great to see you. Thanks for being with me today. So today we're going to do a play along with a famous piece of music called Les Toreadors. So grab something that you can use as an instrument, okay, just like we've done in our other videos. So if you want to grab two pencils together, today I just have two dowel rods that I'm going to use as rhythm sticks today. You could find a container to use as a drum, or if you just want to clap, you can do that, or tap your knees. Totally up to you, whatever you want to do to use as an instrument today. So guys, Les Toreadors was written by Georges Bizet, and he was born in Paris, and he lived from 1838 to 1875. So he was a French composer. However, this piece of music is from one of his operas. Now, before we go any further, what in the world is an opera? Because some of us may not have heard that term before. Operas aren't really talked about much anymore. So an opera is a play that is entirely music. There's no speaking parts. There's nothing like that. So instead of actors like talking or speaking their lines in the play, they are sung. And there's music throughout the whole opera. And that's what an opera is. It's all music. So this particular opera called Carmen that Georges Bizet wrote is called Carmen. And it's about a gypsy woman named Carmen. Imagine that's the name of the opera. So Carmen loves to be the center of attention. Okay. Everything is all about her all the time. Alrighty. And in this opera, Carmen is in a love triangle. Okay. Love triangle means that there are two men that are in love with her and she's in love with them. And it's just a whole awkward love triangle. Alrighty. One of them his name is Escamillo, and Escamillo is a toreador. And the other one, his name is Don Jose, who is a soldier. So this piece of music, Les Toreadors, is about Escamillo. It's Escamillo's song in the opera because Escamillo is a toreador. Now, what's a toreador? So before I tell you that, we're going to listen to the piece of music first, and I want you to imagine what you think a toreador is. Okay. This opera was set in Spain, so it has a little bit different sound than French music. This sounds Spanish. I have to wait for my MP3 player to turn on because it turned off on me. All right, here we go. Here is Les Toreadors. So it's a very loud, just exciting piece of music. I love this piece of music. So what do you think a toreador is? And if you've heard the term before, fantastic. If you haven't, that's okay. You don't have to know what a toreador is. So a toreador is actually a bullfighter. And in Spain, especially back in the 1800s, bullfighting was a big deal. So if you don't know what bullfighting is, it's if you've ever seen on like TV shows where they have a person with like a red cloak or something and the bulls charge at them, they move the red cloth and all that kind of stuff. That's what a toreador is. Basically, it's a bullfighter. So, let's see. Oh, that's what we're saying. So, that is what Escamillo does for a living in this opera, Carmen. He is a toreador, so he is a bullfighter. So guys, we're going to do a rhythm play along. So grab your instrument, whatever you're going to use for your instrument. And we're going to go through some of these different rhythms. We're not going to go through each rhythm because all of these rhythms are tas, titis, and rests. And I think you guys can read it well enough. And if you can't read it, that's okay. Just do your best. But I do want to talk about a couple of things that we're going to see during this rhythm play along. I probably will be playing on my desk so that I can point to the rhythm so that we all stay together, alrighty? Because it won't show us where we are, alrighty? So the first thing I want to show you is this F. So this F stands for forte in music, and forte means loud. So whenever you see an F, that means play your instrument loud, okay? Now, a lot of you know what this double bar line with the two dots, what that means. What does that mean? So this means to repeat, all right? So we're going to repeat this part up here. We're going to repeat it how many times? We're going to repeat it 4 times, alrighty? So this first part, we're going to play 4 times. Then we go to this next part and we get to a P. The P is short for piano. And in music, piano means quietly. So we're going to play all of this quietly, alrighty? Now right here, I think it is still a piano. Whoops, sorry. There we go. So all of this will be played piano. Now, you see this little, it kind of looks like a hairpin. Okay, it kind of looks like a hairpin. This hairpin means to gradually get louder. So during this measure, we're going to start piano. We're going to start quietly. And we're going to gradually get louder until we're really quiet again. Then we're gradually get louder. It's called a crescendo, and a crescendo means gradually get louder. Okay, so those are all the things on the first page. On the second page, we have some repeat signs again, but this time, how many times are we going to repeat this? We're only going to repeat it twice, all right? So we play this part twice, and then we get to piano again. What did piano mean, everyone? It meant quietly, alrighty? So we'll play this part quietly. Then mezzo forte means medium loud. So not loud, not quiet, just kind of in the middle. All right, so we'll play this part medium loud. And then we have all these rhythms at the bottom, all tas and rests. Like I said, they're pretty easy rhythms, just lots of tas, titis, and rests. So I think we'll be able to play it pretty well. Then at the very end, it gets a little tricky. So we have mezzo forte again. Mezzo forte means medium loud, so just kind of in the middle. Okay, we play all this. Then we get to the ending. We have another forte, and forte means loud. So we'll play this section, but look, the repeat sign is right here in the middle. So we're going to play this part. When we get to the repeat sign, we're going to repeat back here, play this again, and then we will go to the end. Alrighty, so the ending might be kind of tricky, but just do your best. Alrighty, it's okay if you mess up as long as you try your best. Alrighty, and these last 2 notes, these are called accents. You see underneath those notes, those are called accents. And an accent means play it with power. All right, it means play it with power. That means play it loud, play it just with power. All righty. So guys, like I said, we're not going to go through each of the individual rhythms because I think we can do it okay. And if you struggle, that's okay. Just follow along with my cursor. I'm going to play it along with my cursor. And just do your best. We're just going to have some fun. So here we go, guys. Here is Les Toreadors. I'm going to do my best with my cursor too. Ta, 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 ti, 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 ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. Oh man, I hope it's not going to do this again. It kind of stopped. Okay, hold on. I'm going to close out of it. We're going to see if it works. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers it works. Okay, here we go. Ta, 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 ti, 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 ti. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ta. Repeat. Ta, 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 ti, 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 ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Repeat. Ta. Repeat. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Our Wi-Fi isn't working. So we're going to do backup plan. All right. Backup plan. We're going to use the recording I was using on my MP3 player. And we're going to do it that way. All right. Oh, okay. You got to love school Wi-Fi. All right. Here we go, guys. Piano. Gradually get louder. Get ready for forte. Loud. Ta 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 ta. Ti 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 ta. Ta ta ti ti ta 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 ta. Repeat. Ta 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 ta. Ti 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 ta. Ta ta ti ti ta 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 ta. All right, guys. I am so sorry for those technical difficulties, but we made it. If you messed up, and I know I messed up a couple times, you can go back and try it again if you would like. Well, guys, thanks so much for listening with me and playing instruments with me today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will actually see all of you next week, and we're going to be in the music room next week. So I am really looking forward to that. Goodbye, everyone.